Hi, this is Swordsmith Farrier Services. This is my beautiful wife, Rebecca. I'm Philip. Rebecca, what are we doing today?
Today, Philip is teaching me how to use the hoof nippers. Last time he taught me how to use the hoof knife, how to pare the sole, and how to trim the frog, but I'm learning these bad boys today. What are they?
Well, these are GE nippers. I've been working with multiple farriers around the world, and this is the one model they all went to, so a good one to keep in mind.
All right, let's get started.
This is Hellfire. He has been doing up to 75-mile endurance races very well. He's today our model, so Becca can learn the next step of trimming the hoof, which is using the nipper. Okay, so we're looking at the hoof. He's standing a little bit on an angle there, but you can see that the outside is longer. So it's the first thing you want to see before you even go under the horse. What are we doing? And so when you do the hoof knife, you don't need to know how the hoof looks, but for the nipping part, you need to know, I want to take more on the outside off, and his toe needs to come off. So that's basically the first thing. I look at the bone structure of the leg, and then I just pick it up. Hello, Mr. Fire. And I can confirm that. I'm looking over the back. I'm looking with my left eye, the other one closed, right over the center of the frog, and look on that foot. And I can also see, yeah, we are about an 8 or 3/16 long on the outside here. So I'm having my eye perfectly in line with the frog all the way through, and then look at that heel, and see that the heel is long, and therefore also the outside is long. So all of that, I'm just saying to prepare you basically now for the knife. That is exactly how I prepared and made it so easy for me to use now the nippers. I can start anywhere. I can start on one side. I usually start in the middle in the toe. And I do half overlaying cuts, meaning I just go a half width of that nipper further up and work my way around it. Now this is a barefoot cut today. And so I can see clearly the white line, which is more like orange in this picture. And I want from the inside of the white line, which is orange in this case, the same width all the way around the foot, which is approximately here the thinnest part in this area. And that I would say about 3/8 of an inch. Okay, I want the same thickness all the way around. So I just start here and just follow that line all the way around. Now, you don't have to do that with every horse, but with a horse that has an unevenly thick hoof wall, you want to do that to distribute the weight of the horse evenly all the way around, so that distortions are not likely to happen to the hoof in the future. Now, you can also do this by rasping. Sometimes it's just a very thin layer. You can do that.
That?
Yep. Perfect. Starting at the toe. We brought this side a little different than the other side. And now overlapping cuts.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good. You can go all the way to the heel, following that line you created. Even with that little dip that now is coming now. And go a little lower there. Because in this area it's always wanting to break away. So if you that's it. Perfect. Yeah, now you can basically take it from here all the way to here. You don't have to take this basically.
Okay.
And you want to be about this far away from the inside of the white line. So
Okay.
follow about that thickness all the way around. Which is mostly now this side and then the other side. The toe probably doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
But that will save you later on trimming.
And like that?
Yeah, that's perfect. about 3/8 of an inch. Very nice. How are your legs feeling?
A little tired.
I'm tired. Are you ready for a little break, or you want to start rasping?
Yeah, I want to start rasping.
What's the hardest thing you find when working with the nippers, Becca, and the easiest thing you find to work with the nippers?
I think the hardest thing is keeping it perfectly level. That's really your goal, so that you don't have to do as much rasping. The easiest thing is actually just like the squeezing of it and cutting it. That's fairly easy because of how long the handles are. It gives you a lot of leverage that way. But then just keeping the blade perfectly even with each cut is, I think, the hardest thing.
Is your goal to strive for getting that perfectly one round piece all in one go?
Yes, perfectly level so that there's barely any rasping, like Philip does it.
That's the goal you're striving for.
Mine, it's like steps. It goes up and down. It doesn't look very good, but
You'll get
the
there.
rasping helps.